So ladies and gentlemen, after months and months of speculation, it has finally been confirmed that Siege of Paris, the next DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, is releasing in August. And while I got all the information about the story, the setting, of course the release date, and some brand new screenshots to share with you about the game. So if you enjoyed the video, a like would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new, and let's get into this brand new Siege of Paris information. So the Assassin's Creed Valhalla roadmap obviously indicated that Siege of Paris was slated to launch in the summer of 2021, and well, due to the new patch notes, we now know that it will release on August 12th in all territories. Now of course, as you may have gathered, the Siege of Paris will see players returning to the Kingdom of France, obviously Francia, to raid and pillage that most famous city. This is something that actually happened with the Viking raiders sailing up the River Seine. Now in Assassin's Creed Valhalla's take on events, players will contend with the forces of the cruel Emperor Charles the Fat, a member of the Carolingian dynasty and the great-great-grandson of the legendary Charlemagne himself. In reality, the siege lasted a year and had many dynamic twists and turns and should make a fantastic story for Eivor. Now along with of course a brand new map, we will be able to travel not only around Paris but all of the neighboring cities as well. There will be a bunch of new activities for Eivor to engage with, and if the mode set by the Wrath of the Druids DLC is anything to go by, then there will be brand new enemies to combat, new secrets to unlock, and new legendary gear to find. Details are still sparse, but as soon as I know more, of course, I'll be giving you guys some videos, but we have some brand new screenshots and they are on your screen right now. So in the first screenshot, we see Eivor in what appears to be a cathedral within some unknown city in France, and she is tackling some demon rats? Demon rats? Yeah, let's call them demon rats because of their glowing eyes. They seem to be a little bit possessed, but in Eivor's hand we see a fantastic new single-handed sword which we are all excited to use. There's something very special about it, and that is that it has this rainbow effect attached to the sword. Now is this a special item players can get through playing the game, or is it some exclusive DLC content that players can purchase? We will only know when the game is released. And of course Eivor is wearing a new outfit complete with a brand new haircut and what appears to be a scar across her face. Then we can see what appears to be a beautiful speech which may or may not actually be in France, but personally I'm gonna go and say these are the beaches of Dunkirk. Do I know that for certain? No. Am I saying it because it would just be awesome to see it in game? Absolutely. Or this could generally just be the River Seine, the entrance into the river coming across from England, and this could be from the start of the game, which appears to be very more accurate. And then we get our first glimpse at Charles the Fat, obviously sitting in his kingly throne with his longsword beside him, attending a feast, because that's what fat boys do. And then on Eivor's back we see the male character, this time with a new sheath for arrows, a new shield, and a new cloak which looks pretty cool and appears to be symbolizing Charles the Fat himself, as both their cloaks look very similar. Now I'm thinking that maybe when you complete each territory, just like in Assassin's Creed 2, you get a different cloak that will grant you extra permissions whilst in this certain area. It'll be quite cool to see that back in the game and something I want in it. But we do know that Charles the Fat will intend to be the bad guy and our main antagonist throughout the entire DLC. Will there be a twist at the end where Eivor joins the Templars? None of us know, but maybe, just maybe, Ubisoft might pull something like that. Probably not, but I'm holding out hope. And then we have my favorite screenshot so far. Now as you can see all over the screen, there are explosions, there's cannon fire going everywhere, and we can see guards on rooftops with what appears to be crossbows trying to stop Eivor and their ally from jumping down and presumably assassinating them. Now what we all first saw from the first screenshot image of the game is that Paris will be filled with a bunch of rooftops similar to how they were in AC Unity that we can actually be able to do parkour in, even though the parkour does suck. Ubisoft, please fix that. And this just tends to the idea even more, and something I am so excited for. Many of us, including myself, have wanted the stealth to be brought back into Assassin's Creed in a big way, as well as the free running abilities and assassinations, and of course with one-hit assassinations mixed with the new weapons and abilities, it just seems like they're bringing us stuff that we want, and I am excited to play it. Now guys and girls, in the comment section down below, I want you to let me know if you are excited for the Siege of Paris DLC. Down below in the comment section, let me know. Are you excited for one-handed swords? Are you excited to finally be an assassin in Paris? And also let me know if you enjoyed the video. A like would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you all have a an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.